This is the Ghostbusters Plasma Series. Originally I wasn't going to get these, but then I thought about a nice custom I want to do. And I only got, so I found these loose on eBay for really cheap. As you can see, all the packs don't have their complete paint apps. And they're all missing additional red lights. I can see what they were trying to go for, but unless you have them all in one, it doesn't work. And they're missing the blue, the light here, and the rainbow colored bands. And of course, black elbow pads. No, that doesn't work. And with Gozer, doesn't look like Gozer really. Barely tell there's any pink in the suit unless you got it in these direct light, and even then on camera it doesn't even show up that way. And then of course with Dana, it looks great. But there's no point in having leg articulation if it won't budge. And this is like kind of like a soft plastic, rubbery plastic. So I'm gonna attempt to fix it by giving it some more like doing like a little slit on this side. Just hit the camera. And these do look good and nice, but I have an idea. It's my own idea for them. Because as you can see, this jumpsuits kind of don't have the proper color anyways. But for what my plan is, it'll be fine.
We now return to the real Ghostbusters.
Okay, so first, I'm gonna start with Dana. And we just adjust this here. There we go. Now, doesn't look like I did much, because I didn't even really do much. For starters, I just gave her some painted fingernails and some painted toenails with a nice little pink. Secondly, I took a pair of these and just found the seams and just cut along them. So now their legs are much better posable, have much better posability. So now I can use that articulation that the toy has been made with. Next, this is what I did with Gozer. This toy has standing issues. I painted everything, painted the whole body in a nice pink, and then painted the little bubbles in with white. I put her eyes blue, and then her white dots, and gave her pink accents on her hair. And I also did the extra hands too, so there's that. Now, fold over again. My thinking for doing this is, what would Gozer look like if she appeared in the Real Ghostbusters cartoon? So, this is what my thinking of how she'd look. And I do like this a lot. Yeah, and there's a bit of a contrast. You can see how much better this color is than what was originally there. So yeah, I'll probably be going back and touching these up, but I just wanted to show the difference visually, with the paint. And now, Egon. Peter. Winston. Fix the foot. And Ray. This is great look for these figures. Now you might notice that none of them have the strap along the center. That's because I cut that off because it was over. That strap was causing these not to lock in, because they didn't make the strap long enough. Back of the packs. All like this now. I completely painted them all up. So now I got all that detail in there. And their rainbow colored striping. Even the gold little ion rod, where the lights are supposed to go here. All these have the pack. Oh, these are colored in now. I did do some detailing on the trap here. And I detail up this. So now this looks a lot better. And I added some detail to the PKE. So it's not all black and just with the green spotting on it. So all the elbow pads have been painted. Now, incidentally, I didn't actually paint the lining, do any large painting on Winston. All I did was paint the red collar and the elbow pads. So, this is why the Winston figure in the Plasma Series line looks pretty much perfect, because they apparently Plasma Series line is all painted up in Real Ghostbusters Winston's color suit, and you can clearly see that now that I have all of them like this. Now, this is the plasma stream one that came with them, Winston. However, on eBay, someone decided to actually make some really good ones. And you can pretty much do it how you want. You can stretch them out like this or leave them like that. And they came in a set of 4. And they are flexible, so you can do a capture stream. They came in these little test tube things, which is great because it actually gives you a storage option so they don't get ruined. Or you can set them up like this and you got some type of laboratory effect going on. These just have this loop here. And I have noticed that once you start flexing the fingers and positioning them around the wand, the fingers start making a bean coming easier to put the wand in. And you just go on like that. They're very easy to slip on, but you do kind of have to make sure that the ends are properly, because when you start using them, and especially if you use them for a capture mode or something, or start bending them, these can bend out of alignment, but they easily go back in. There. So that looks great. And we adjust this bit. There, they're all together now in one shot. So this set looks great. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching.